Hello physicists and welcome. This video will take you through the balanced forces simulation. Once we click on the simulation link, it'll bring us to this forces and balanced motion screen. Let's go to friction, click on that, brings us to our simulation. First, it will select all of the options up here. We'll turn on the forces, sum of forces, values, masses, and speed. Let's leave the friction slider about in the center. We'll take another object in addition to the crate here. Go ahead and have those stacked on the floor there. Note that the mass of each of the objects is listed. Let's go ahead and apply a force to this. We're applying, for example, here a force to the right. Note what happens as we increase that applied force from SimMan. Knows what's happening to the frictional force. This applied force to the crate we could call a normal force. It will make an interaction diagram of this situation and then a force diagram for the crate and for whatever object you place on top. Next up, we'll go ahead and we'll apply enough force so this breaks free and starts moving. Now we want to adjust the force so that this moves at a constant velocity. You can see the hint in there about when we have a constant velocity. What about our sum of forces, also known as our net force? Notice right here I'm moving at a constant 4.4 meters per second. Draw an interaction diagram and then a force diagram for each of your two objects. Last item, you'll set that friction all the way down to none. Watch what happens to the surface. It's our famous covered with ice. And we'll reduce our force here. We'll have SimMan not push at all. See if I can get that set up right before he falls down. Okay. Hey, so we have our object sliding along this frictionless ice. Notice that the speed is staying constant here. You'll draw an interaction diagram for this and then force diagrams for each of the objects. So for now, that's physics.